Iris, we are getting these exit poll results which show a pretty big win for Netanyahu. Is that right?
Yes, it is right. That's what we're seeing. That's what the exit polls are saying. Still, despite this large win and despite the fact that we saw the left wing tumble on these exit polls, there is no it's not a clear majority. It's not yet the 61 Netanyahu needs with that right-wing bloc. He'll have 60 votes. That's the same position he was in back in April, nearly a year ago now, in April 2019. And then he wasn't able to get one politician from another party to come across to desert and give him the 61 he needs to rule. So it is a victory, but I think we have to wait to see the scale of the victory and to see if Netanyahu actually will have a majority.
So once again, I'm guessing everything depends on Avigdor Lieberman. It looks as though his Yisrael Beitenu party has picked up 6 votes. Is that right?
6 on one exit poll, 8 on another. So yes, he is once again the kingmaker, but there have been now 2 elections when the kingmaker didn't choose a king. So what will happen if Avigdor Lieberman chooses not to choose once more? Will Israel be thrown on 4th elections? Everyone here seems to say that's untenable and unlikely, but then who would have believed there could be 3rd elections? And the Israeli system, which never foresaw a situation like this, doesn't prevent any number of elections. We could have 4th, 5th or 6th elections by law, and there's nothing to stop that.
Elections could go on forever. What a scenario. But looking at the arithmetic, Iris, it looks as though it would be impossible for Benny Gantz and the Blue and White Party to form a majority as well. They've got 33, which is less than they had last time around.
That's right. So they fell a little. The Likud gained quite a lot on the exit polls that I've seen. And what that means is that they didn't fall so much, but the other left-wing parties really fell. So when you look at their bloc is 52, ish, 51, 53. But Netanyahu's bloc is 60 or 59. And that's why even if Avigdor Lieberman came along and said to Benny Gantz, to the Blue and White Party, I'll come with you, they still only have 60. They still can only match the Likud. They can't outdo them, outperform them on the current exit polls.
And I guess the other major takeaway from this is that Likud supporters are not particularly bothered by the fact that Benjamin Netanyahu is due in court in a couple of weeks on corruption charges.
That's exactly right. His supporters support him no matter what. They are very impressed by Israel's economic situation. They are very impressed by him as a statesman. They're also relieved that none of the diplomatic and international crises in all of Israel's neighbouring countries have affected them. So I think they say, it seems, that they are loyal to him even if he has to face these corruption charges, which he will do, starting in 2 weeks' time.
And just a quick word, Iris, before you go on, the joint list, this is the Arab Israeli parties. They seem to have done well.
Very well. They've increased their vote. They're the only people, I think, in the bloc that Benny Gantz, the centrist party, the centrist Blue and White Party heads, they're the only party that's increased their vote. And it is very interesting. They're now the 3rd largest party in the parliament. And I think it was partly because of Netanyahu's stand against them. It's partly also because of Trump's deal of the century and the proposal to move them over to the Palestinian Authority. They didn't like that, and so they came out to vote. And I have also seen, interestingly, that a number of Jewish Israelis, surprisingly, were also voting for them. So altogether, it's an endorsement of them as well.
Iris, thank you very much. Iris Makler there.